It's lambas time, baby! Hello, it's been a long while. My apologies, I've been doing stuff. And today, I'm going to be making lambas bread from Lord of the Rings. Why? Because I'm currently in like my second or third Lord of the Rings hyperfixation. I wanted to make this because elves are cool. I like the elves. I like the hobbits. Let's just make some lambas bread because I like baking. Let's get to it. What we're gonna need is flour, baking powder, salt, vanilla extract, honey, cinnamon, brown sugar, heavy whipping cream, and butter. Now the first thing I need to preheat this oven to 425. Yes, okay. Now we are going to make some flour. We're gonna put it in the bowl, but first I gotta clear up this space. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to have 2.5 cups all-purpose flour. And this is a new bag that I found in the basement because we had flour, so we didn't need to get any more from the store. This is going to be a bit difficult. Oh. Alright. Alright. Stop. Okay. We're also gonna, next we're gonna take the baking powder, which is 1 tablespoon. Use baking powder. Okay. I'm assuming because there's not a lot of wet ingredients, this is gonna be like a cracker, like hard. Baking powder and salt. Okay, now we're gonna need salt. 1/4 of a teaspoon. Salt, and I'm gonna move everything to the side so I have more space to work with the stuff. Dear Lord. We are going to mix. Oh wait, yeah, we're gonna mix it, and I'll get to you when we do that. So what I did off camera, I mixed everything together, and then I added some butter. It told me that the recipe, told me that if I mixed it with an electric mixer, then that would make it easier. However, that just caused like a massive mess. So I don't really know what else to really do. So I just took the whisk off and just kind of mashed it and mixed it. However, the electric mixer did do a good job of granulating the butter instead of just giving it into chunks. There's still like balls of butter in here, but I don't know what else to do. So we're just gonna move on. And so we're gonna need to add the sugar and cinnamon and mix thoroughly. So that would be one teaspoon of cinnamon and a third of a cup of brown sugar. Okay, so teaspoon cinnamon. Okay, and then put the cinnamon. Cinnamon. Alright. Brown sugar can be an absolute pain in the ass when it's like not, because it's all sticky and sometimes it just doesn't, it refuses to back down. Alright. However, it is super satisfying to get that pop off. So I'm going to once again pause the recording, and we're not pausing, we're going to stop, and then we're going to... Okay, so I decided that we're going to talk instead while I finish up mixing this. So I know that I'm once again reading the books after attempting to so long ago, but got distracted and whatnot. I was like 200 pages in, and we're still in breed, and I'm like, what the frick? What the hell happens in the rest 400 pages? Like, what's the rest of the series? Because at the end in the Fellowship, the movie, Sam and Frodo are off to go to Mount Doom. The orcs took Merry and Pippin, and Gimli, Legolas, and everyone are off to go get Merry and Pippin back after Boromir freaking died. So my main question is like, what the heck happens in the rest of this book? I'm so confused. And apparently there are a lot of inconsistencies in the movies. There's some other random elf dude carried Frodo to Rivendell, which is great and all. No, I don't know who he is. Apparently a lot of people, so because nobody knows who he is, I think it makes sense to just make it Erwin. Fun fact, my dad wanted to name me Erwin after the elf, but my mom didn't let him. Anyway, so it makes sense, because even in the animated version, it was Legolas who took Frodo to Rivendell. So in both versions, it was two whole different elves. So I'm just curious. However, I've been watching the extended edition, and I'm glad that I have, because as a kid, I watched The Fellowship of the Ring at least like 3 times in the span of a family vacation, which is like a week. So yeah, and I'm glad because I remember some of the book that I read, and I'm glad that there's more stuff in there. It's iconic, and also I wish I could find someone else to listen to Merry and Pippin's drinking song in the Green Dragon. Sadly, this is certified. So I think this is mixed enough. Stir them in a quart. So we're gonna get that. of lifting it, we're gonna stab it, because why not? God. Yeah, no, that wasn't stupid of me. I should have just stabbed it. This is horrible. Oh. Well, I did it. To a degree, I guess. Thank you. There. Okay. No, half it. He's funny. Okay. I have wrong grip on that. Okay, oh. That is too much. Get off.
Give me a second, Mr. Burt.
It's still in there. Get off, get down. Get in the hole. Okay, that's the best I'm probably gonna do. Now, fork.
Use the pudding?
Yes, I am. I've been recording, Dad.
Oh, sorry.
Now we gotta take a
We'll get out of your hair.
Okay. One thing that
Edit me out.
I don't think I can. Anyway. So we gotta do one thing that I'm not quite there yet in the books, but I don't really understand. I never liked Rory all that much. And so when he died, I wasn't quite upset. I didn't really understand why people liked him, because maybe there's more of him in the books than there is in the movies. And I also hope that the butter chunks actually do well in here. Oh Lord, okay. This isn't looking all that promising. Oh my God, okay. Oh dear God, my fork. I might have to add some water or something to try and save this, because this is starting. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, we're losing more of the product. Let me try and. Y'all didn't see that? That never happened? There's no freaking product in here, but okay, maybe it's different movies, or I don't know. Well, the books, sorry. But yeah, nah, dog. This is too thick. Not too thick. There's too much freaking flour. Now it's just like. When there's too much flour, it just gets so flaky. This is getting like that. I'm gonna add some water or something to try and save that. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to talk through this, but I'm gonna try and save this. Let's see if there's any. So I think I managed to save it. We've got. It's moist though, and it's kind of sticky in some areas because there's some things that I think I'll need it a little bit. Try and make sure everything's all stuck together. I have this on a cutting board to reduce my cleanup and also to because I'm gonna cut this and I don't want to cut through the freaking table. So I'm gonna try and make this not sticky. So please get some again. My dude, okay. I hope that's enough because now I'm gonna grab a rolling pin. If I can find it. So I don't know where the rolling pin is. I just realized this whole time I wasn't recording. So I'm a bit of a dumbass. However, we found the rolling pin. Found it. I also tried my best to roll it out on a plastic freaking cutting board. And some of these are too thick, I think, but this is a learning process, I guess, so we're gonna learn this. We're also gonna prep the sheet. Hope that everything. We're just gonna leave that hanging out for convenience's sake. Okay. I found it. I don't understand why this family has so much aluminum foil and plastic wrap we don't use. I'm prepping the sheet. I don't even know if you can see me. But yeah. I'm not even gonna attempt to rip it. That will end poorly. That's handy. Set that there. Let me set this over here. I'm gonna take a little lambas. A little thick lambas. Yeah, it's still technically half an inch. I did good. Okay, great. But I don't know how this is going to turn out. Well, I know. And I hope that me adding too much water, if I added too much, to save this. Because I went from teaspoons to tablespoons, and then I just started adding a little bit, like 2 small dashes of whipping cream for my mother's suggestion. And attempts to save that, but yeah. So now we must plunge these into the fires of Mount Doom for them to bake. So in the meantime of all that going down, I'm going to make more, which I don't really see a point in showing the whole process for that. I'm going to be editing the video, this video that you're watching right now. And I'm also going to start cleanup process. So yeah, see, I'll show you guys when the lamba spread is done dying or forming, I guess. Baking, if you will. I'm just trying to be nerdy and funny, which I'm not this time. So yeah, I'll see you guys when the bread's done. Cracker thing, I don't know. So it rose and got bigger. I don't really think it was supposed to do that, but it did it anyway. So I'm at least leave this here to cool for a little while before I transfer it over to the tray. So yeah, clean up it is, I guess, for now. So we're gonna have a taste test. It's moist in some parts, but it's very good. Very tasty. Would recommend. I think I might put them in for a little longer to make them a bit more dry, but I actually kind of like it like this. This is great. Anyways, that's gonna be it for today's video. I've got some more drying over there, but yeah. Lambas. Elvish whey bread. One small bite is enough to fill the stomach of a grown man. How many did you eat? 4. In conclusion, the elves definitely know their stuff and definitely know how to make good food. Now, this is Otamakachan. I'm saying goodbye for now. Bye.
Yo, baby, I have 7 CDs and 3 jam boxes.